So Arena in Roblox Rivals is probably the most played map in all of Rivals, which is why in today's video I'm going to be explaining and teaching you guys different tips and tricks you didn't know about Arena. And so yeah, let's get into the first tip of the video. So the first tip of the video is mostly fixed on the grenade, and it's basically I prefer to call it grenade movement. Basically different types of grenades, not grenades, sorry, different types of boosts that you can get with the grenade. So basically, I'm going to be showing you different types of grenade movements you can do on this map. So your average pro player would probably throw the grenade right there, and they would go up to the ramp and then they get a boost. And that would be a good beam on your opponent. What I personally think is the best strategy for this is going here, then using that grenade there, then you just go flying like this up the ramp, and then a good beam like that. That's my personal favorite. Another variation that some people do is they start here, they go here, they use the grenade, they get a grenade jump over there, and they can just get right there in seconds. The reason why I would say this is not that efficient is because you're way too close to the opponent when using this. When you're here, your opponent is right here. It's way too close. You might not even get to 90 damage. So that's why I don't really use that technique. You're just way too close to your opponent for that one. Another one that you can do is going up here, using your grenade here, and then going there, double jumping there with the fist, and then just get a full beam on them. The one sad thing about this is that when you stand here, your opponent, if they're skilled enough, they can head glitch you, which basically means they can just see your head only, and they just shoot you a couple times in your head. That can do up to 30 damage for the time being of them standing there with the grenade. So yeah, I don't really use that technique much. If you still want to use this, you can just go down to the bottom here, and then you would still get a little beam, because the more down if you're gonna do the grenade from here, they can definitely hedge get you. But if you go down here, then you can still get the grenade jump. So yeah, I would say if you're gonna use this method, then go down the ramp a bit more. Then use a grenade here, you get insane movement. And also in terms of fist movement, you really want to use the fist when using these little these variations that I'm sharing with you guys, because the fist grants you a double jump, which is really helpful in many situations. Especially the tips I just shared with you guys. So yeah, let's move on to the next tip. The next tip is also focused on the grenade, and it's called grenade. I would call it grenade placement. It's basically where to place your grenades and where to throw them, so you can do an easy 75 damage. Now your average pro player would go here and they would just throw the grenade over there, and it would be easy 75. However, this is not a guarantee. No, none of these is kind of a guarantee. But there's one at the end that I'm going to show you at this segment of the video that's basically kind of guaranteed. But yeah, your average person would just throw the grenade there, and it would get an easy 75. However, this is not the most. This is probably the most popular types of type of grenade throw that you would see people do, but it's not the most efficient one. I'm gonna show two more, and those are probably the most efficient ones. The next one is if you're gonna start here, because everyone starts here when they play Arena. If you're gonna go here, if you could stand right here, if you throw your grenade right there, you get a guaranteed 75 damage, because they peek up the ramp and they just see a grenade coming from that distance where my crosshair is. It's an easy 75. So that's more efficient than the last one, definitely, because the more closer you are to your opponent when throwing a grenade, I feel is the high percentage of you hitting them. And that is definitely true. That's not that's not a sign. That is a sign. That's not really a scientific fact or anything. That's just true. It just is true. Now, doing this, you might miss some grenade hits, but still it's still proven that if you do this every time you quit your grenade, you are guaranteed to at least get them twice in your 5 rounds of play on this map. The last version I wanted to show you guys of using the grenade is if you go here, if you slide down here to get a little boost, if you know the easy slide movement, that is coming up in the video, guys. if you can go here and then like crouch down here, if you can get behind this pillar, because your opponent would be able to see a sneak peek of you right here. Your opponent would be here. Your opponent would come up this ramp, and then they would just see. Did I waste my grenade? Oh yeah, I did waste my grenade. And they would see a peek of you right there. And what you would basically what you would be able to do is you would throw your grenade. Sorry for that. You would throw your grenade here, and that is a like that is a 99.8% chance of hitting that 75 damage. Like actually, that's how much of a guarantee it is. Because bro, if you're this close, if you're throwing your grenade right here before it hits you, that is a guaranteed grenade hit. So basically what I do most of the time is when I spawn here, I use this little pillar. I don't use the pillar to get on this side much, because as I said, your player can see you here. So when I start, I just go here, and I go here, I get on the right side as much as I can. If you're, it's probably going to be the left, it's going to be, yeah, I think it's the same for the people who are on the upper side of the map, because I started here, and your opponent will start over here. So when you start here with your grenade, you want to go to the left, wait, no, not the left, you want to go to the right as much as possible when you use this, when you using this technique. Because you don't want your opponent seeing you like you're here. If you're unlucky, your opponent saw that you were trying to throw your grenade here, they'd probably just crouch all the way down here, and your grenade would be useless. Like your grenade would hit here, and your opponent would be here. Useless grenade. So yeah, when you're here, you want to get on the right as soon as possible. Then you just throw your grenade right here. Two of your opponents would be here. Like a 150 damage grenade. I don't know, bro. It would be so OP. Like you would get a 75 on both your opponents if you're playing 2v2s. That's why I put this tip for last, because this is the most, like, probably the most best way to use the grenade on Arena, specifically for the default loadout. I feel like the default loadout is basically like I think it's the best map for the default loadout. You could argue that Battleground is better because you can do like more space and you can do a more satisfying grenade jump. But actually, I think Arena is still the OG for like default loadout. So yeah, anyways, let's go on to the next tip of the video. Next segment of the video is basically efficient skills. So basically, these are types of skills that would like pair well with your grenade boosting. Good with your grenade, like boosting. Your grenade placements, like what tip I showed you last was like throw your grenade right here, you get easy 75. It would pair well with them. So if you would watch like name a popular YouTuber that you know, for tank example, they would use the easy slide crouch technique, which is basically like this. This requires like the easy slide settings being on, and it's basically like every pro uses it because it's really easy to get one place to another. And yeah, it's kind of hard for your opponent to track you. However, there is a more efficient way of doing this, which is really hard, kind of advanced. I'll show you that later in this segment of the video. But yeah, for now, this is the type of like movement I'm talking about. Like just like easy slide jump. Like basically what you do is you press when you're using for PC mostly. You're going to use your W key, and if you press your C key, and if you press the space bar, as soon as you finish pressing the C key, you get like a good movement. Like you could how would I do this? I don't think I have to move my camera. Well, yeah, that's just like okay. I can't use a free cam for this, but yeah, it's basically just like that. You know what I mean? Like boom, boom. Like you can get around the map really easily. Another thing that you could do is like using this pillar. I did show this when I was using like the grenade strategy, like from there. It's just like pressing C and then you get like a little boost. It's also really efficient. Another type of thing that you could do to like a movement you could do is when you're, say if you're sighting up with assault rifle, if you get here, if you're gonna like do the crouch movement like that, and then if you slide off like that, really good, really easy way to get away from your opponent if they did a lot of damage to you. Like if you do that, then fake that, then go down there. your opponent would find really hard for them to track you when you're doing that, and it would be easy. It would be easy for you to track them when you do that. So like say if I'm beaming them right here, boom, 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 I still shoot, and then I slide down from there all the way down to here, so I can get my next set of 20 bullets on my assault rifle. It's OP. It's like one of the most efficient side-offs in the game. So yeah, last one I wanted to show you guys is the advanced one that I was talking about at the start. It's basically all of that combined. So like basically, I know I've said basically like so many times, but it's just like it's all of that combined, kind of. So basically, am I gonna stop saying basically? It's just doing like sliding off from another pillar to another pillar. So I almost said that again. So just like this. So like it's like the easy slide crouch type of movement, but you just like go onto the side of the pillar and you just like you do it really fast. So it's like declining when you press the C button, but instead of pressing the C button once, you press it twice. So you can like hop onto another pillar from another pillar. You can also do this while shooting. This makes it like almost impossible for your opponent to track you. Like look at that. And then I slide off. That is peak movement. If you can do that, you are guaranteed. You're already progressing. If you can do all that, then you are progressing a lot. I think that's all for efficient skills. Let me go on to the next tip. Let me reload my assault rifle real quick. I just also want to mention that all of these tips that I've shared so far in the video, this can also be very efficient with like any maps, like Graveyard, Battleground, Big Arena, Iceberg. Because if you don't know, you can also do a ramp strategy on the ramp. I'm gonna show you guys real quickly on Iceberg. So like on Iceberg, you see this little like building right here. If you can stand here, use your grenade. It's like arena, so like you crouch down, then you can go up, you get a little beam. It's really good on Iceberg too. So yeah, that's why like Iceberg is like one of the most best maps in Rivals now. A lot of you guys didn't know that. You can also do like the little crouch and slide over, like when you just like you don't even press anything, you just have to do the easy slide technique. You just get a little boost over, double jump the fist, and you get a little beam. It's OP. It's OP. You can also do other strategies like this too. For this map too, say like if you just place a grenade like right here, if you can slide up. I kind of messed it up. You can also do like a little peek out, like do a little easy slide technique again. Once again, you can get a little boost like that. Get a little easy beam, double jump again. You get another second beam. So yeah, this is why like this is also efficient for a lot of maps. Anyways, let's go back onto Arena. Alright, so we're back on Arena. We have two more types of like tricks I have two more types of tricks to show you guys in this video. So yeah, you haven't got if you've been up to this video, if you're here at this video, then yeah, comment you've finished the video or anything, or give it a like, or please subscribe. But anyways, we've got two more types of tips I want to show you guys before I end the video. So we're going to focus on the assault rifle, because this is also combining everything too, with everything that I've taught you. This is also good. The last two tips I'm going to show you guys in this video is also kind of combining everything too. So ideally, let me show you what skins that you want to use first. So the AK, so what's the word I'm trying to think of? The most efficient like skins that you can use is the org, the Christmas org skin. I forgot what that was called. The A key, the AK-47, and the A key could be good too. Those are the two good skins, and the bone claw rifle, And so, first off, all of those. What you want to do is basically what I'm going to talk about is like knowing when to shoot and knowing when not to shoot. So basically for the assault rifle movement, it's basically like using the assault rifle, but just with like the movement too. So I wish I could show my free cam for this. It's just basically like shooting while doing all the movement. Then I slide off. It's basically just doing all of that. So if you can do all of that while you like shooting with the assault rifle, you're a really good player already. That's basically it for this. It's just like it's just combining all the movements that I've showed and just using them. That's why I've put this down to just show you guys. I just lag spiked just to show you guys like how assault rifle could be good for movement. One thing I wanted to show you guys is the wrap that you guys should use this ideally is plastic wrap, mesh wrap, hologram wrap, or the glass wrap. I use glass wrap because I think it's like up there, like first place. You could argue that plastic is the best though. I'm just saying the glass wrap is completely free while the plastic wrap costs 15 keys. Like, come on. In terms of like the daily shop it does, but if you're gonna spend like wrap boxes, then yeah, it probably costs more than 15 keys. But ideally the glass wrap is what you want on the AUG or your assault rifle skin, because it's see-through, and I feel like the glass wrap really helped my aim improve a lot. Like my aim is really better now because of the glass wrap. I feel like I only got it like a couple weeks / months ago, but I feel like I've used it more than usual because when I first got interested into it, I really wanted it. So I was like, okay, I have to grind this out, and then I got it, and then I didn't really think it would be this efficient and good for like pro players. So yeah, let's move on to the last tip of the video. Last one is focused on fist. So this is also combining every single movement that I've shared with you guys. So basically, if you don't use the fists, for like if you want to improve in this movement, you might as well just click off the video. I'm kidding. Don't do that. But this is a really important part of movement because, of course, it does grant you a double jump. Listen to this. So yeah, double jump, especially for the default loadout, bro. Like, this is why the default loadout is like the most skilled like loadout in all the rivals. Because like it gives you a double jump and it's really OP. Assault rifle for good damage and good skins and good like good skins. The handgun for also good damage. The fist for good movement and a double jump, and the grenade for cool skins and good damage too. And for good movement for the grenade. So like basically the default loadout is probably like the best and the most skilled like loadout in all the rivals. I don't know if you guys can disagree, but that's basically my opinion. But anyways, fist movement. You wanna use like if you're gonna use movement for like you kind of need the fist too, because like the fist grants you a double jump and that's really important. So like the double jump can really come in handy a lot of times. It's like grenade. And so I'm gonna show you guys right now. As you guys can see, I double jump right there, and that's basically what gives me the movement. Without the fists, every single grenade strategy would be useless. Like technically, it would be useless. Because the fists is the only thing that grants you the double jump, and the double jump kind of is the only thing that really helps. And you might be thinking, well, without the grenade, this would be useless too, but yes. But if you had the grenade, then you would be able to also use the fist for some movement. So, yeah, I would also say that you would use the fists if you're going to use like the types of movements that I shared with you. Because the fist is really important. I would say the scythe is important, but the scythe doesn't have a double jump. But the scythe does have a dash up, which you can get on top of buildings quickly. With the fists, the double jump doesn't get you high enough to get onto the building. Only this building is possible to get on. You can. I can't do it right now. I don't think I can, but it is possible to do it. I think if I use the grenade here, then go like that, then yeah, you can get on it quickly, but there's a faster way you can do it. I just can't do it right there. But yeah, the fists is really good for movement. I actually didn't realize. I saw it when I woke up this morning. I saw a video of Incubator. Shout out to him. He got trained by Spear, and I was thinking the same thing. He said when he first found out Rivals, he was like, okay, this is just a normal FPS shooting game, and then he said, okay, the movement really matters. And I was like, yeah, it does. And it's like, the movement really matters more than it does, more than it should be. And yes, it does, because without movement, you would just be like your average bronze mobile player, and like, you would just be like this. They shoot their assault rifle like it's a burst rifle, and it does so much damage for no reason. They reload after doing like 25 damage to you only. They pull out their handgun. They miss like half their shots. They only get like 12 damage on you. Before that, they're already dead. Like, without, like, that's how bad like you are without movement in this game. That's why movement is important, and that's why I'm making a video on this, because movement is really important for people who want to get good at this game. So yeah, this is basically why this video is on my channel. Because I wanna make sure people know that movement is really important, and they can also master movement. So yeah, that's all the tips for today's video. If you did enjoy this video, which you most likely will, if you find it informative, please do like and please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. We're road to 500 now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, bye.